Live. It is Friday. It's time for another Bulldog Bash. Let's get into it. What is this? If you've been living under a rock, what is this tournament? Go over here to the tournament screen. It is the first tournament up here. Make sure you come check in. It is a live tournament getting ready to start in 12 minutes. You need to come not only enter the tournament, but check in. And this is a tournament where you get all of the cards to play with. All of the cards. You don't have to own them. Everybody gets all the same cards for free. We're wild mode, so you get every single card in the game, including the gladiator cards. And it's a best of 5 series. You go head to head against another opponent. First to win 3 games moves on to the next round. You can earn some SPS if you are in. Everybody except the top 2 gets SPS. Top 2 gets Rebellion packs. Might be the last time we do Rebellion packs. We might have to start doing some Conclave Arcana packs. We might have to look into that. What do we have though? Oh, I gotta turn on streamer mode. That way we don't spoil it. Does it show who's checked in? Yeah, with the check marks. There we go. We've only got a few of you checked in. So make sure you come check in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've only got 7 out of 42 checked in. Come join. Come check in. We're gonna watch your guys' battles. We are going to talk about Conclave Arcana. We've got all sorts of stuff. We have. You guys saw the post on X, right? You saw what we're doing next week on Wednesday, 5 days from now. We are going to burn some SPS. Let's see if I can. I've got something I want to pull up here. I guess first let me just go to the post. Right here. On Wednesday, we're having the first SPS burn-a-thon. We're gonna burn a crap ton of SPS. Okay, and the way we're gonna do it, we're gonna take revenue from the channel. Mainly these. I say mainly. We'll see how it is. But everybody who subscribes to Amazon Prime gets a free Twitch sub. A lot of people don't know that they have it. A lot of people don't use Twitch. They watch on YouTube or X or wherever, or don't have their account link. They don't realize they get it. There are a lot of people that have these free Twitch subs that they're doing nothing with. We're gathering up everybody in the community. We're gonna get you guys to sub to this channel on Twitch, several of you already have. We're gonna take that sub revenue, we're gonna buy SPS with it, and then we're gonna cycle through a burn. When you come over here to burn SPS, you can convert it, and you can take your, say you want to burn 100 SPS, you burn the SPS, you get DEC for it. We're gonna burn SPS to DEC. We're gonna then take this DEC, go buy SPS with it, and then go burn that SPS to get more DEC. And we're going to cycle through that all stream long with the Twitch subs, with any SPS today, whatever donations you guys want to send in. If you guys want to contribute 20 SPS to the burn, you can send it to me and we'll burn it. We're gonna cycle through that, and we are going to burn a ton of SPS. I've got a chart that I made up. Let me go see if I can find that chart here real quick. Well, you guys are entering the tournament. This is the Bulldog Bash. You have 7 more minutes. How long exactly? 6 minutes 38 seconds. Supreme victory. Welcome, Daimar. Welcome. He just signed up. Okay, let me get over here in the background here and see if I can. Man, apparently I have 85 tabs open. Didn't realize I had all these tabs open on my background. Maybe. Ah, here it is. Okay, found it. Come on. All right, I'm downloading. It doesn't want to download. Well, I have this. All right, can we just go directly into ChatGPT? Well, anyways, I had a chart drawn up that showed like how much SPS can we burn with $1 of SPS based on DEC price. Where DEC, like if DEC is just let's say it's at 99% of peg. If it's at 99% of peg, then for every $1 we get, we can burn $50 worth of SPS with it. Prime subs are worth, it depends on the country, on average it's about $1.50. So basically for every Prime sub we get, depending on where DEC price is, we might be able to burn over $100 in SPS per Prime sub. If we get 10 subs, we could burn $1,000 worth of SPS. We can see numbers go way above that. We're gonna burn a ton of SPS on Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. So make sure you guys just come here for the event. We're gonna have a ton of fun. We're gonna burn a lot of SPS. It's gonna be pretty cool. Doomba, welcome. 3 minutes. Okay, how many people do we have? Here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, okay, we got 15. We gotta get at least 16. If we don't have 16, I'm gonna join. 3 minutes. Let's count this again. I don't know if the screen refreshed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh yeah, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. We still want more, but we're good. We've got at least 4 rounds. We're gonna have a good stream here. These open tournaments are a lot of fun, guys. Boo Tops is ready. He says he's coming in. He's up against the clock. He's got 3 minutes left. Light, welcome. Light, what are you playing now? It's a good time to get in Splinterlands. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that new Star Wars strategy game to come out that they announced. I'm ready for another Star Wars strategy game. BJY says, good luck, everybody. Supreme Victory says you can sub on Twitch now. Yeah, absolutely. And it doesn't have to be when we do this burn-a-thon event on there we go. Supreme Victory. Use a Prime sub. We're racking up the subs already. I'm counting all the subs since I made the announcement. All of those subs are counting toward the burn. So if you guys are Amazon Prime members, you gotta go link your Prime account on Twitch. It'd be very easy because Amazon owns Twitch, so that's why like they give that perk. Go sub to the channel. The more subs we get, the more SPS we're gonna burn. Matt replied. He thinks this is gonna be so big. He says he's gonna be buying DEC at a discount during the event, because what we're gonna do, we're gonna be minting new DEC. So there's gonna be some DEC inflation during this event, and we're gonna be swapping that DEC back into SPS. If we have enough of it, if we do that enough times, we could impact the price. How much would it take? Like, okay, if we... Let's come over here. So if we were swapping DEC to SPS, if we were to swap 1,000, like if we were to get burn $1,000 worth of SPS, it's a 0.31% impact. It's a little bit, but it's not a ton. What if we were to do 3,000? Oh, it starts to creep up. What if we were to get 10,000? What if we were to burn 10,000 worth of SPS? Oh, now it's a 5% impact. Now, the more we burn, the more DEC price goes down, the less effective our burn are, the less we can burn. But like, it's not. This is probably, I would say this would be an incredibly successful stream if we can get that. It's not out of the question. Like, because you're minting new DEC and you're cycling through it, just a few dollars goes a very long way. If we can get this to pick up steam, we could have a big impact on SPS and DEC price. So Matt said if it starts to drop, he's gonna be ready to go pick up some DEC because he wants more packs. Boot Tops, you don't know if you're gonna survive this tournament. Only have a few gold. It's an open tournament. Boot Tops, you have all the cards for the next hour and a half. You have all of the cards. Oh yeah, we got some good numbers here. I like it. Dudes Crypto, welcome. Oh, right. This next month, a new set comes out, and it's kind of a big moment in Splinterlands. Like, we've got a bunch of new stuff coming. The game is so hard to get into as a new player. It doesn't give you that dopamine hit when you first start. You really have to grind through some things before you start to get those dopamine hits. And they're adding a new campaign mode and a new set. It's going to be really nice next month. So if anybody hasn't started playing yet, now's a good time. Oh, do we have some trash talk early in the stream? Oh, you're playing PS5. What game on PS5 you playing? Do we have any battles in yet? Not quite yet. Any minute now, we'll start to see our first battles here. Ghosty BG, welcome. I'm like torn right now. I want to go all in on this Conclave Arcana, but I feel like the land, there's a great value on the land right now, and I'm starting to build up my land a little bit. So I don't know. I'm being pulled in two different directions. Oh, here we go. Is it a real battle or is it a surrender? Fun bags and caps! He was the hero of the last stream. Sent over some prizes. Jopolis? I mispronounced everybody's name, I'm sorry. Funds, bags, and caps. Let's hold on. Let's adjust this to, let's go 3x. 4x is a little fast. It's so fun seeing Almo with attack with weapons trading. We're gonna boost up Almo. Is he gonna get a lot of dodge now? Now this Mantaroth can't be dodged. There, so you see the one dodge? Mantaroth can't be dodged. And that taunt back there is preventing Mantaroth from being attacked. They didn't get any dodge. They did get some dodge with Elmo, but Mantroth able to take him out. This card's nice here, but not quite enough. Got that heal in the back. I think the opening battle is gonna go to Jiao Paws. I feel like I should be pronouncing your name better, but I'm failing. That's okay. Congrats on the opening victory, Dave the Great. You got 7 packs on yours, although I did not sell any of your land ever since. Ooh, Phantom of the Abyss. This used to be, I used to love this card going with, I've always loved the dodge cards. Now, this card can't dodge magic, and we have a lot of magic back there.
For trials and battles, he remains strong. His heart a compass where mages belong. Opposing magic, you break it shattered.
Decent dodge chance in the back, but didn't get a dodge the first time. I love seeing this gold foil Cornelius. That was my first major gold foil pull. I pulled a gold foil legendary Cornelius from a pack. Back when I was a little minnow, like I wasn't even a whale at that time. That was one of the most exciting moments I've had in Splinterlands. Pulling that from a pack was pretty cool. Alright, let's just go down the list. Plexus, Julio. Yeah, Boot Tops, exactly. He says, at least if I get whomped here, you still get 5 SPS. Hey, you still get free SPS. You get to play 3 battles with cards that most of you won't have otherwise. So have fun with it, collect your free SPS, and who knows, maybe you'll win, maybe you'll advance farther, maybe you can get something bigger. Oh man, Brownie. I remember Brownie being a staple I used all the time. Could really load up some Inspires in the old school Earth teams. Now you load up on Melee and you have to deal with Tofu. This is Melee only, so that's why everybody's loaded up on Melee. Oh, Jared Scar's getting some bloodlust. More bloodlust for Jared Scar. Oh, we're gonna get some bloodlust here. Now we've got Korra. Who's gonna ramp up the bloodlust the most? Now, one of the big things is I don't see any dispel at the bottom. Korra has this dispel right here. Bloodlust can be dispelled. I don't know if we'll get to that point or not. Ooh. The heal, look at that! The heal, the triage! Korra was down to 1 health. Comes back, was all the way up to, what, 19, 20? What was it? Gaining more health back there. Now losing some attack at the bottom. Getting a Thorns kill. Can Korra take on the rest of the team? I think she's going to be able to. That's 10 damage, but hey, oh, Thorns, more bloodlust, more damage, more health, bigger heals. 7 magic attack, 8 melee damage. Oh, 8 and 9. Oh, let's add some more. Add some more. One more time. Korra is insane. Acidosis, extra rice. Who is Extra Rice in chat? Extra Rice has been in like all of the tournaments. I don't know who that name belongs to though. Our Fatagori says 35 health. That was crazy. Yeah, you get those Bloodlust cards in the which we're seeing right now. Again, Born Again rule set. Those Bloodlust cards can get absolutely insane. Bloodlust, Life Leech, or well, I actually meant not Life Leech, Scavenge. Although Life Leech, it's more time to build up health as well that way. I feel like in those rule sets, especially in gladiator battles, when you have that Born Again, that is one instance where I feel like I want to include a Dispel. Because the Bloodlust can get crazy. And you get a Dispel, you can just wipe all those Bloodlust away, just like that. So, a lot of times, very rarely do I say, okay, I want a Dispel card. But that is definitely one situation. Rebirth in our brawls. Or if you have Rebirth plus Gladiator, where the rule set where Gladiator cards can be played anywhere. Or can be played. That's where I feel like I need to bring some sort of Dispel card. So Extra Rice. Using Lorna. We're just kind of going down the list right now. Yoden! The first time seeing Yoden here. All right. We've got a lot of melee against Tofu. But the blast damage will at least you're not getting hit with thorns on all of the damage. Because you've got that blast, you can do some extra damage that thorns doesn't apply to. Oh, we nearly had a chicken kill! Give me a chicken go. If one of you other guys would have gotten a hit in, we could have had a chicken kill. We were so close to it. The chicken did its job. It got its hits in. And I gotta remember for these survival mode streams, for these any of these wild streams, wild battles, I gotta be prepared with the chicken music. Druids, is Aggie here for the burn? Well, today's not the burn, Druids. I don't know if he's coming on Wednesday or not. So it's on Wednesday because the update, we're waiting until after the update. Because that's a big difference. That reduction in that, the fees being reduced from 2.5% to 0.5%. That's a big, big difference. That's going to allow us to burn so much more. So, we'll see. I hope DEC's around Peg when we get to that stream. If it's near Peg, like if it's what it is right now, what is it? Because it's like 9.9, right? Going over to Splinter cards. 0.992. Like we will burn a lot. We will burn a lot of DEC or a lot of SPS if we are near Peg. I'll go. Hold on. Let me go. While this battle plays, I want to try again to find that. I tweeted it out too. Let me at least find the tweet reference. We are going back there. Yeah. Come on, where's it? Oh, here it is, right here. Right here it is. Okay, let me pull it up on it. Okay, again, this is for Wednesday. If you've missed it before, we're gonna be converting. Basically, we're going to be using your Prime subs or any sort of subs or any sort of donations that you send in. We're going to take it, we're going to burn SPS, and we're going to cycle through it. So we burn the SPS for DEC, cost us 0.5%. Take that DEC, swap it to SPS, burn some more. This is a chart based on I did it based on a swap fee of actually 0.5. There's a swap fee as well. But I did that just because in case there's some price impact. But this is how much, if we have $1 in SPS, this is how much SPS we can actually burn based on the price of DEC. So you can say when it's up, yeah, this chart's off a little bit because it would never actually go up to $100. But it can easily get over $50, $60, $70 burn for a single dollar in SPS. We've got to battle the cats. Why not with Tofu? Keith Ray using Kitty. Moonshot Clove gave you an Alpha Frost Giant back in 2019 when it was $4 and you lost your mind. I'm gonna try to set up some giveaway. Oh, there's some bloodlust. I'm gonna try to have some giveaways set up for the stream on Wednesday, because when you sub on Twitch, you get extra giveaway entries whenever we do the giveaways. So we want to have a bunch of giveaways lined up, so those who contribute and join via Prime or any sort of sub have some extra giveaway opportunities. Katroba back there. Don't steal Katroba's kill! We want more bloodlust! There we go. These Gladiator cards are so much fun. The People's Guild. Yesterday was my birthday. Yesterday. Yeah, the burn event was I had originally planned that as a birthday stream. Like that was supposed to be the huge, like that was gonna be my birthday event stream. And then I saw the proposal, like then they did the proposal and everything. And it was like, as much as I want to do it on my birthday, because I was off on my birthday. Like, as much as I want to do it there, it can have, it's a significant impact when you lower that extra 2% is a big deal. Another win for Tofu. Like let me go back over to this again. If you're looking at a difference in 2.5%, again it's comparing, like, let's say, you guys see you can see my cursor. Like if we're at 99% of peg, we're about right here around the $50 mark. And then if there was that fee on top of it, we've got it takes us down an extra 2%, takes us all the way down to here to like $30, $25, $30. In some instances, we can literally burn twice as much DEC now that proposal has passed and has changed. So the opportunity to burn twice as much DEC, I wanted to wait. But if this goes well, and I even if it doesn't go, well is very subjective, but if it's effective at all, even just a little bit, we're gonna do this every month. You guys get a Twitch sub to use every single month. 30 days after you use it, you can use it again. So we'll do it on Wednesday, and then 30 days from now, we're gonna do it again. And then 30 days from then, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna bring that Twitch income into Splinterlands and just have fun burning tokens with it. The street. Oh, Deuce, you're talking about where you're at, right? Not my. I thought you were talking about my music at first. I wasn't sure. Is my stream music too loud? Those Giminos had a good run in the last stream. All right. You know, why am I watching? Why am I watching battle ones when these are over? Let's watch the battle number 5. Let's see who moves on. The People's Guild, can you sub now and have it count toward the burn? Yes, you can. I think it's cooler if the subs come in during the stream, because we can get like the hype trains and all of that. So I would say if you're going to be here during the stream, wait until the stream to sub. But if you're not going to be here and you just want to go ahead and you still want to have your sub count, then yes, go ahead. Anything since I made the announcement, any subs since I made the announcement are counting towards that burn. So it doesn't have to be that on that day necessarily. We've had a couple people already sub. Asia time makes it tough. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. I completely understand. Although one of the reasons I did it early was to try and encompass all the time zones. So it's starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time in Asia, or no, it's 10 a.m. Eastern time. So in Asia, I thought that might allow. That doesn't necessarily mean it works for you, but I thought it might allow for some people in Asia. Okay, let's take a look at some of these battles that went to five rounds. We watched at least one of everybody's battle now. But I thought maybe some people would be able to get in. For those like on the West Coast in the US, it's going to be very early. But I'm thinking the stream might go 2, 3, 4 hours. I don't know, depending on how successful it is. It might go a little while. The Fizz is going to be midnight. Okay. Where are you at, the Fizz? I forget where everybody's at. So yeah, I'll be late for some, but hopefully, like even those on the East Coast or the West Coast in the US. Yeah, you might not be getting up at 7 a.m. to watch it, but hopefully it's still going on at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Maybe when you're waking up, going to work or whatever, you can check in and have some fun with us. A few more battles still going on. Let's go back to Wingsmith, Los Giminos. This battle went to 5. Blue Tops, you just get 1 buy. Nobody will have any more buys after this. We'll be on an even number. Australia, okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. Because yeah, Australia's 14 hours in front, right? Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe if anybody likes to stay up late in Australia, they might be able to get in. Get in for a few minutes. See some initial burns. But yeah, no, I'm not watching streams after midnight here, so I don't blame anybody for not showing up. Wolf, no, the burn event is on Wednesday because the update doesn't go live until Tuesday, so we can't run until after Tuesday. And then my kids have their spring concert on Tuesday at their school, so I'm not available on Tuesday unless we were doing a like late. We could have done a late stream, like my normal 10 p.m. streams, that type of thing. But this time it's better, so I wanted to try it. I decided to put it off another 12 hours. So we'll be on Wednesday. In chambers dark, he weaves his thoughts. Verify out schemes won't be forgot. With ink and quill, he writes his lies. Helheim, this is a tank I don't see that often. What do you guys think of Helheim? We are losing some of our backline tanks as we go, as Chaos falls out. Is Helheim going to see a little more use? Arianthus is a beast. Keep getting the life leech down here. And how we have that reflects. Yeah, Broshcore is going to be a problem. That poison is a problem, though. That poison is a real problem down there. This card right here is like the MVP. That's it. GFHC, moving on. Helheim is cheeks. Okay, so I don't know how to interpret that phrase. Does that mean really good or really bad? Grand Shinobi and birds, bees, and trees. I feel like it's been a while since you've been in one of the tournaments. Really bad. Okay. Okay. That was kind of my thought, especially based on the context. But I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't quite sure. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't been too much of a fan of him. I did just actually buy him last week. He was available for 20 bucks, and that was just the collector. That retaliate was kind of nice. That allowed that bloodlust to trigger. That may have been a clutch retaliate. Let's see what happens now. Oh, I thought maybe we might get some more bloodlust there. You got the double heal up front. Is it going to be enough? Now there's more bloodlust. Now you get another... Nope, not going to get another heal in. That poison kicked in. Ooh, let's see. Oh, the poison there. I don't think the poison doesn't matter because they still had magic. I don't know. Maybe it would have. Oh, that was an interesting battle. I like that one. I like that one. Okay, we've got one more battle left. Why not Keith Ray? Man, a bunch of these went to 5 rounds. This is a great opening, or 5 battles, a great opening rounds. Hey, Birds, that was a good showing. The Fizz dropping the sub. The Fizz isn't confident he's gonna make it at midnight. Hey, you went to that was a fun matchup though, Birds. You went to 5 to a 5th battle, and that was an exciting last battle there. We have had some good, like this is a really good opening round. I like it. Wingsmith. Ah, the People's Guild said, what's my early who's your early take winning race of the Bloodlines? Man, those orcs look nice. I feel like I have to go orcs. Okay. Yeah, there's so many, like New Age, BJY, Shadow. Went to a 5th battle. So like the tournament keeps growing. By the way, if you guys like these tournaments and want to see bigger prizes, all these things, we are using this tournament is funded by revenue from the channel. So normally subs, like your Twitch subs and things, would go towards funding this type of prize for the next until Wednesday. They're not. They're going toward the bird instead. But you guys vote for me as an ambassador with using your SPS. That SPS that comes in goes towards tournaments like this. If you vote for the Hive post, like after, probably like tomorrow, or the day after, I will post the replay of this. If you guys outvote it with Hive, if any of you own Hive, the revenue from that goes toward funding these prizes. So there are lots of different ways you can support these prize pools. This is gonna be a long battle, isn't it? Do we need to skip to fatigue here? I see skip to fatigue, so this battle goes to fatigue. All right, we're gonna hit skip to fatigue and skip forward. Let's see where we're at. Maybe I should have waited to see how we got here. Look at Core, or look at Olivia. All of these abilities is insane. I'm looking, is there a dispel? There's no dispel down there, is there? That is kind of crazy. Fatigue the poison. Oh, still have the resurrect in. Cause it's still a resurrect. Man, so again, this was a 5th battle. Best of 5 coming down to this. These battles have been great. BJY says we want more of this. Live gameplay is always fun, exciting. Absolutely, I agree. Absolutely. I'm excited to bring these back. And oh, it's gonna be even more fun once we have Conclave Arcana, because I guarantee you these are gonna become really popular. We've been growing every week. We've been growing in popularity. More people are wanting to do these. I think when Conclave Arcana comes up, we are going to. I think we're going to see even more interest, right? People are gonna want to play with those cards. I still am not sure what we want to do. Like, do we want to do just modern tournament when that comes, so we get to see what the modern battles are like? Do we want to do some battles with only the Conclave, or some tournaments with only the Conclave Arcana set? Normally that's a really small amount. And you see a lot of mirror matches because there's a limited amount of cards. Tends to be people spamming the same things over and over again. But I don't know, like the first time it comes out, it might be kind of cool. It might be kind of cool to see. I wouldn't do it more than once, but once after it comes out might be worth it. I don't know. Round 29, round 30 incoming. Insane. That expose has removed some of those abilities. And now they're just back to as far as the health, about the same. It kind of looked like New Age was going to take this, but now we've got more health over there. More health and more speed. And now it's looking like BJY Shadow. And then the extra speed right there. What a final battler. All right, on to round 2. Overpower. Why not? Overpower is just going to try and load up on some. Oh. Is that dodge big? I don't know. Yeah. Control was going to be too much down there. New Age is gonna want to skip this battle. Last forever. Hey, it was fun. It was fun. We had some time to kill here. Again, these battles are just starting. We had some time. Oh, I clicked on the same one. Let's not do that. Yoden. Untamed meta versus Rebellion meta. This Corsair here is big. Preventing that blast. Oh, then we get a trample there. And that's basically it. Couldn't get anything. You got some big hits in there, but you just couldn't get anything with that blast. Those Giminos. GHFC. I feel like we don't see this card right here, Ulfka. Look, we got everybody poisoned. That stun may have been huge. I'm not sure though. Not a time limit. I don't think you're getting anywhere. I feel like not enough people play Ulfka. I kind of love Ulfka. I've fallen in love with it. That's all what the poison did there. All right. BJY Shadow, can we get a faster battle this time? Dude, you got punted from the tournament. What do you mean? Did you not check in? Oh, we've got Cora getting boosted back there. We got a couple interesting last chance cards. Last stands. Kron, Cora. Cora's being buffed up here. We have a Dispel up here with Soothsayer. Oh, there it is right there. Soothsayer. I was like, is Soothsayer going to hit that Dispel? Now there's the last stand. There's the cleanse. And we didn't even get there. I was gonna say we've got a force field. That was going to be a problem. Didn't even get to that. Here we go. This should this should be a good battle. No, it won't. Grand Shinobi, Doombot 75. Oh, Doombot in chat earlier. It says you've been defeated when it said you had a buy in round 1. Let's go. We'll go see if we can see what happens. Ooh. Look at this. 13 speed with Crash up there. Look at that Crash with all that attack. That's an insane Crash.
Pay the price for splendor.
Okay, so Deuce, are you on your main account? Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. I'll have to report that as a bug. Like I see you down here, but there's no battles available.
In shadows deep, her tales are bought and sold.
That's definitely a bug because you got obviously you checked in. They put you in here. I don't know if I don't remember ever seeing that before. We've been doing this a long time now, so I don't want to say I've never seen it before. Boo Tops! What happened? You were waiting for... Okay, you got it. You got another battle in here. Oh, hey! I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Troyer, last stand? Getting dodged right off the bat. The poison won't stay on forever, but it does get some extra damage that turn. Okay, so what's the... No, there's not going to be any more poison. Oh, wait, no, there's more poison because the poison comes from the summoner. Earthquake, cleanse, heal. The last stand Croyer works. I have no idea how to pronounce that card, by the way. That's a first for me, I think. Waka again. Oh, this is one thing. One thing I'm excited about. The new... Do we have 2 of them? I think we have 2 new... See this ability right here? Shield Ward. We have 2 new Shield Ward cards. Why not is playing... This is one way I like to use Mana Ward. Being able to get it as an attacker in the second spot. When this card can attack as well, 4 attack for 4 mana is really good. I will play Mana Warden in that second spot, even if it can't attack. Sometimes I think that 4 mana is worth being there just for the shield. To give whatever tank in front a shield. We have 2 new Shield Warden cards, I'm pretty sure, that can both... One has reach, and I think one is a magic attacker. The magic attacking Shield Warden looks really cool as well. I'm excited about both of those cards because I love that ability. Although Shield is maybe less valuable in Conclave Arcana because it can become a negative in certain instances. We're getting some last stands here, aren't we? Story time! Welcome! Is that cripple going to be a problem? That cripple is going to reduce that heal. Oh, and then poison. I don't know if the cripple is key or not. Last stand Kron goes down. Okay, so let's go. Look at BJY Shadow's final battle. This was always one of my favorite summoners, Deep Swimmer. I never struggled as much with Jotun as everybody else because I kind of like Deep Swimmer. I always liked, now in this instance, he's really good because you have only ranged attacks. When you have only ranged and you can go return fire and blind and shield, like that's That's such a good summoner in this rule set. So good. But even in traditional rule sets, I love the ability to you basically play that and you don't have to worry about range attack. That's your range defense, and then you can focus on getting specific magic defense, whatever the focus on whatever else you want on, and you can just being able to say, okay, don't have to worry about what they do with range because we've got range covered. Was so nice. I felt like that opened up so many things. Am I going to run an SPS DEC burn loop next week? Yes, Wednesday, 10 a.m. You guys haven't heard me repeat it 1,000 times. 10 a.m. Wednesday. Use your Prime sub or any sub. Although I would say if you're going to donate to this burn, like you can use a regular sub, you can use bits, whatever the case. You can become a member or super chat on YouTube, anything like that. Twitch, YouTube, all of those places, they take a ridiculously high fee for all of those things. So if you want to contribute with something like that, don't go through the stream. Just send SPS directly to the account instead of having them take all the fees and then having to swap it over to SPS. Just send in SPS, and we can use it that way. But however you guys want to do it, it doesn't have to be Prime subs. The reason I am pushing the Prime subs is because that's free. Like that's free money. That's free money we can bring into the ecosystem. So many people are already Amazon Prime members and they don't even know they get a free sub, or they just don't care to go through the time to link the account or to use it, whatever the case is. This is a good reason to go bust out that Prime membership and sub to the channel, and we can turn it into we can burn a bunch of SPS with it. Throw an amp in there and you're laughing. Wait, what about the amp? BJY says Kron is food and diamonds, so no doubt it just loses more often. I mean, it could still be a good card. It's just not the same. Like, I mean, you see. I mean, like it's a good backline card. It really is. Just in diamond, it's hard to do. Like when you're in your like going through silver battles or whatever, and you can just spam like your Kron or whatever the case, and it can carry. It's not a carry in diamonds, like it is in lower leagues, but absolutely can still be a good card. Okay, let's go back down here. Everybody's favorite, back to basics. I would be annoyed to get back to basics in this tournament. Like, yes, I gotta use all of the cards, all of these options. Oh, you're gonna take away all the abilities? Well, you're gonna give me Little League back to basics when I'm in an open tournament? Come on now. All right, hey, we're on to the next round. So let's okay, we watched at least one battle. I want to come back to this Plexus boot tops. Deuce Crypto, what? Deuce Crypto, get your wife an account. Why isn't your wife playing? That 2-mana Archer for fire is great and back to basics low mana. Oh yes, oh absolutely. And then the new water is kind of dominant in those back to basics as well. They've got a new card. Why I don't know any of the names of the new cards. I can't even remember the names of some of the old cards. But we've got those ones that zap everybody. You've got the 2 magic water cards that can zap everybody. Those cards are just gonna run back to basics. At least low mana back to basics. Even higher mana are their assets. But low mana back to basics, they're just gonna run it. No ring, no tax break. Oh, do you guys see? I just saw it was revealed today. There's a fire. Was it in fire that we have corrupted healing? There's a new corrupted healing card. What element is it? Maybe it wasn't fire. Maybe I'm getting my cards mixed up. There's a new corrupted healing card. Corrupted healing is insane. It is insanely good. Scripto says yes, it was fire. Okay. I am super excited about that. I mean, obviously, I'm a little bit of a fan of the fire element. Anayak? Why do I even try to pronounce people's names? D-Tam. Yeah, and it's only 3 mana. 3 mana, corrupted healing. You could give me nothing else on that card. You can give me literally one of all the stats, 1 health, 1 speed. I don't care everything else. Give me corrupted healing for 3 mana. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. BJY says corrupted healing is slept on. I agree. I feel like so many people. The Fizz the Ninja Turtle looks pretty good too. So many people are scared of that reducing the max health. They kind of get scared of that a little bit. It just doesn't matter. The only time it really matters is if you're in a battle. If you're in like a fatigue battle or something like that goes a really long time. In general, I want my card to last longer. I don't care if it loses its max health. If it dies earlier, the max health doesn't matter. Oh geez, that is a nasty start right there. I also think it's kind of crazy. Everybody, including myself, was talking about how broken. I'm going to pause it real quick before I leave the screen. This card right here, Heloise the Hollow. This card is broken. It's going to run tournaments. You're not going to be able to compete if you don't have this card. And it's a very good card, but this is the first. How many battles have we played so far in this tournament? Have I showed on screen? Maybe it was played in something or off screen, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time somebody used Heloise. I'm surprised we're not seeing her used more. I do think she ended up not being as good as we thought, but it's still a good card. I'm still shocked that's the first time we've seen it. Is it that people don't like the card that much? Or because nobody has it? I shouldn't say nobody has it, but like such a small number of people have it. Is it a card that people don't really see much of, so they've kind of forgotten about it? Is it, oh, I kind of forgot she existed? News Crypto says the drawback is real and no Pierce is very rough. She whiff bounces too much. I rented her shortly after she came out. I rented her and just spammed her in battles. I was like, oh, I do that anytime I rent a new card, basically. Because at least at the time, you only got the card for 2 days. So it was like, okay, I'm going to use her as much as possible. Wow, this is crazy. The double heal. What's going to happen in fatigue? Is there enough damage there? Or is the heal? Is the heal going to win out? A race against the clock! Wow. The Kitty Cornelius, without even being able to attack, holding its own there at the ends. The peoples get Water Divine. Yes, Water Diviner was that was the card I was looking for a little while ago. Okay, all right, let's get on to some battles in the next round. You like playing Heloise alongside another taunt? But no, I got Heloise and I spammed her just to see how. And honestly, I'm pretty sure my win rate was less than 50%. Not I'm pretty sure. My win rate was definitely less than 50% with it. I wasn't like literally spamming every battle, but I was trying to use her a lot. And if you don't use her in the right situations, she isn't that good. Now in the right situations, it's like, okay, how do I even beat this card? When you don't have armor, when armor is banned by the rule set, that's a tough spot. You guys tune out? What happened? So she has a lot of niches that she fits into, but yes. All right. Are we gonna see? Beach Angles, what are your thoughts on the new? When you were playtesting, is this card right here, Rune Arcanist? Did it get replaced? I can't remember. Again, I can't remember the new cards. But we saw one of the, it was basically the first card we saw. Was it in the announcement post for Conclave Arcana? I can't remember. There is a card that has this phase ward that's also in water. It's also got a cleanse on it. It's got, I'll have to go find it. But I feel like this card just got replaced. Jim Morgan, welcome. Juice Crypto, you like her in Noxious Fumes as well? I can see that. Naobum, I'm sorry I'm butchering your name, says you love the tournament. It's fun to play with so many cards and strong cards. They really are fun. These tournaments are so fun. Sometimes I'll play them. Decided to watch more of your guys' battles today. I forgot to ask that last time. I'll ask it this time. Which format do you like better? Do you like being able to watch more battles? Or do you like it when I also play and you get to see me make the teams and go through that whole process? Just whenever I'm making the teams and going through with my own battles, we don't get to focus on everybody else's as much, so we don't see as many. But some people like seeing the whole process. I like seeing me select my teams, that type of thing. Bulldog Bash. Oh, because I do have a cutoff on. I didn't even think about that. I would have changed. Oh well. I can show them off. I can show them off occasionally. BJ, why you say I should play as well? I wish I was better at talking through what I'm doing. It's just so hard. It sounds like it wouldn't be that hard. Just think out loud, right? And I do it a little bit, but when I'm battling, when I'm even just on normal streams, even if it's not a tournament, when I'm selecting my team, it's hard to think out loud and talk through what you're doing. And because it kind of steals your concentration a little bit. It is significantly harder to play on stream and talk through all of that than it is playing off stream. So sometimes I don't do the best job about talking through why am I placing this? What am I looking for? What am I really need to work. That's something I need to work on more as a streamer. It's tough. Can't dodge back here. Can't dodge Mantaroth. Jim Morgan, are you coming to the stream on Wednesday? Got some fun battles. We've got some fun battles. Click on a surrender. Hey, Tofu versus Tofu. We haven't seen as many Tofu mirror matches this time. People are breaking out some more of the cards. Tofu's still really good though. What stream? All right, we gotta go through it again. Go check out my my X post. On Wednesday, we are doing a burn-a-thon. It was originally intended to be this week for my birthday, yesterday for my birthday, but we decided to wait until the new proposal passes. So the burn fee is reduced for when you burn SPS and mint DEC. We are going to take all the subs that we're getting starting yesterday until Wednesday. All the subs we get, any sort of, if anybody wants to send in, again, I'm pushing the Prime subs, which obviously you're familiar with. Pushing those Prime subs so we can just get free money in the system, but any other donations of any other type, we're going to convert it to SPS, and we are going to cycle through burns. So we're going to take that SPS, burn it to DEC, take the DEC, buy back SPS with it, burn it again for DEC, cycle through that however many times we can on stream. We're going to do like in between battles and stuff, so or whatever else we're doing on the stream. We're not just going to sit here and burn DEC literally the entire time, but it's going to be a significant part of the stream. We're going to cycle through it. We're just going to see how much DEC we can, or see how much SPS we can burn. With each, if we can have DEC near peg, with each Prime sub that we get, we can burn over $100 worth of SPS by cycling it through it enough times. So if we can get 10 subs, 20 subs, we can get everybody to get their Twitch accounts in here, sub to the channel. I'm feeling confident we're going to burn over $1,000 worth of SPS on the stream. I tend to be kind of optimistic. So this is probably me getting a little carried away. I'm hoping maybe we can find some sponsors for it too, in addition. Even some cheap sponsorships could have a big impact. But maybe if we can get a good showing, if we can get some sponsors. Best case, like I would love to burn 5 figures worth of SPS. It just gets hard because as you burn that much, the price of, once we started burning $2,000, $3,000 worth of SPS and swapping it back, the DEC price will go down a little bit, and then you're not getting as much bang for your buck every time you swap, and it drops off, and it can drop off pretty quickly. So 5 figures in SPS is probably, that might be unrealistic. 5,000 in SPS might be achievable. I don't know. I haven't really sat down and run the numbers, but I feel like we can at least get $1,000 worth of SPS burnt. Splinterfest. Hey, I hope things get crazy enough that we get to do more Splinterfest. Oh, are we already on the next? Okay, we're already on the next round here. Let's skip to the final battles. I just said we haven't seen much Tofu versus Tofu. And here we go again. Olivia! This battle's gonna take a while. We'll see where it stalls out. I want to hype. Philippines is the crowd for a hype, or is the key for a hype crowd. So we've got the cleanse that happens before the heal here. So yeah, basically once we steal And I see the skip to fatigue button. Once Olivia steals the tank heal, which will happen eventually, there'll be a double heal up there. It's gonna be tough. I think that's how we get to fatigue. Finally get through here, but now there's a decent amount of health there. I'm gonna go ahead and hit skip to fatigue because this battle, we're only on round 6. This battle's gonna go a while. There it is. Oh, and it has the echo as well. Olivia's insane. Mimic's insane. We got a new Mimic card coming in Conclave. Crystal, do you know how many packs did I get in the pre-sale? I'm not done. I spent $10,000 on the alchemy packs. I'm definitely not done though. I'm not done. Yeah, Jim Morgan, come get back into streaming. 24/7 streams back for Splinterlands. I just don't know. I was in the minority here, and obviously I was biased because of how it impacted me. I think the 24/7 Splinterlands channel and all of that, I don't think it was a good idea. I really don't. Because what they did, that was when that was introduced, that was when I faded away streaming, basically. They made it nearly impossible for the regular streamers to compete because they were doing constant giveaways on that channel and everything, and everybody's wanting the giveaways, right? And then it amplified that channel over our traditional streamers. And I feel like taking away that content was a very negative thing. If like it, I don't know. I feel like I'm not expressing it very well, but I'm definitely not expressing it very well. I want to come back and look at some of these other battles. But they basically drove out their organic engagement or the more forced engagement. Jim Morgan says they made it into a monopoly. And the giveaways, there is no way for normal people to compete. Basically, yes. And I felt, and again, obviously I'm very biased here, but I feel like the organic content, even if it didn't have 50 viewers because of the giveaways or whatever, the organic streamers were more valuable. We're more valuable. It's better to have that organic content than the paid Splinterlands TV content. But I don't know. Anyways, GHFC with the easiest win in quarterfinal history. Somebody had to bolt. Crystal says 10,000. You think that? I don't know. Again, I tend to be overly optimistic with these types of things, and I kind of get hyped with, oh, this is. I like to look at, because it's fun. I like to look at, okay, best case scenarios. What could potentially be on the table? Will we get to 5 figures? Probably not. But I don't think it's outside the realm of possibility. Could we get some sponsors to come in and pay $50, a couple $50 sponsors? You accelerate it pretty quick. JY Shadow's got a good showing here. Okay. Yeah, we watched all of those. All right. The final four. The 2-mana summoner. I'll pick on the chicken early. Man, you're just gonna ramp up so far. Look at this. Bloodlust there. We don't have any Dispel back there, do we, to get rid of that? We do not. Let's see what happens there. Poison took away a kill. Four is tough. Had the Dispel there. I don't know if the Dispel ended up mattering much or not. It did save an attack. That's just tough. That's just so tough. Oh, look at Korra! Bolts, welcome! Hope I get some good cards in those packs. You would spend 10K if I could. You got standard packs. It's just so hard to predict the pack value because we don't know how big those. What are the black foils gonna sell for? We got some speed down there. Oh, you're not getting. I was like, why are we not getting any dodges? Aim true. Now we see a last stand, Korra. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really tough. Korra is dominating the quarter or the semifinals. I'm sorry, the final four. That's just sick. Now here we see that same thing we saw before, right? A last stand card against Cornelius with Kitty. But the last stand card had ramped up a little bit. That was a last stand card on steroids. More. Look at that trample. Pick on the chicken. Now we just get like. You get the retaliate here. Who's gonna retaliate? Who's gonna go first? Who's gonna get the heal in win? Oh, and then it was. Oh, the retaliate still. That might be the most entertaining draw I've ever seen. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. I like it. That was funny. Okay. I was way too entertained by that. Yoden versus Nidogger. Blast versus Blast. New school Blast, old school Blast. I think old school Blast is taking this one. That's a lot of damage for a little mana. That's a lot of damage. Low mana, 22 mana. Bolt says somebody clip that for the town hall. Do you guys know you can I need to go look at that. You can earn for clipping on Abstract. One of the places we stream to is Abstract. I want to try and push. We're gonna try and get a lot of people on Abstract for this stream on Wednesday. It'd be great if we could get in front of the Abstract viewers. I need to look in how to do that though. I never, because they rolled that out while my ISP had Abstract bans, but I couldn't get into Abstract. So I need to go back and look at it. But yes, if you clip things on Abstract, you can actually earn from it. Jim Morgan, sorry, I was going back. I missed some of these comments. People would get mad because you didn't want to do the giveaways on Splinterlands TV. I wanted to be there for people enjoying the stream and the game, not just randomly talking to enter the giveaway. Like, I have gone back and forth on the giveaway things on my own channel so many times. Look at that backfire. Not gonna get enough backfire though. There's True Strike there. Tofu, taking on Kitty. It's so hard because I've gotten frustrated with the same thing. And when you run some of these big giveaways and things, it can actually get kind of annoying when people will be in chat and they're like, they'll just be begging for giveaways, spamming the chat with giveaways, and that part can definitely get really annoying. But at the same time, all of these, when you're streaming on YouTube, when you're streaming on Twitch, whatever the case, if you have more viewers, the YouTube or Twitch will amplify your content so you can get discovered by more people if you have more viewers. So those giveaways help bring in some of those more viewers, which can help other people who maybe aren't there for the giveaways find your stream, find your content, so they can be very, very beneficial for the channel. But then they can be frustrating to run too, and I don't know. I've gone back and forth on it so many times, but we're gonna be doing more of them. We're doing it more now because I'm trying to focus more on building a community channel, and that's one of the best ways to share some of those things is through like giveaways and things for holding a Darth Squirrel, things like that. So Jim Morgan, you're making an account on Abstract. Nice. It's going to be interesting to see if this streaming on Abstract ends up being worth it or not. What type of airdrops we're going to get for it. I think there's a lot of potential with Abstract, but you never know with this Web3 stuff. These are some good series here. I like this. PJY Shadow and Ayak going to battle number 5. With a Rebellion pack on the line! You think I'm gonna need an updated Conclave Arcana Splinterlands GIF for my stream? Oh, like, so where Dr. Blight is right now, is that what you're talking about? I would love to get some more animations. I would absolutely love, but they haven't put any more out that are at least like publicly available for me to use. That fit the. I need vertical animations too. I think there's been a few others that have come out, but they're more horizontal. They don't fit in my graphic. I don't know if I should I've also considered redoing all of this. I go back on whether I should even. I don't know. My whole outline, anything, it's not bad, but it could be better. It's not bad, but it's not like professional either. So. Jim Morgan, how do you get a Darth Squirrel? Anybody can get a Darth Squirrel if you come over and follow me on Abstract. So come over to the Abstract. I can link it if. I pushed it in the Twitch chat. Oh, I don't have the YouTube one up. Why is the YouTube one not? Really multi-stream. Apparently I'm not logged into YouTube on the multi-stream. That worked there. I think that went to YouTube. Yeah, come follow me over on Abstract. I want to try to. We need to try and boost that and get in front of some of the Abstract viewers. Oh, BJY Shadow. He said GG's in chat. Let's see if that's as a winner or a loser. Either way, a great showing. Getting to the final four in this tournament. Elmo. Almo behind a double heal. There is enough damage. You're gonna have Arianthus back there. I don't think they can get through Arianthus. Got a triage for anything else? Boundamer's good. Anaya? I don't know how to pronounce that. I do not know. I'm sorry. Somebody give me a pronunciation guide in the game. Congrats on earning a Rebellion pack, getting into the finals. And hey, look. Looks like both of our semifinals going to the final battle. BJ, Y Shadow, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Every Friday we're doing this. Sorry, my dogs are going crazy. Somebody must have just gotten home. Kitty. Are we gonna see a last stand here? There's the Affliction. I was looking to see when Affliction landed, and if they landed at the same time. That heal back there with Kron, that was so clutch. That's basically gonna be it, because these two are on about the same pace up there. GHFC, staying alive. Jim Morgan, just chat in. Say something in chat, because what I do on Abstract, we share our Abstract earnings every week. And when you chat, I can see your wallet over there, and I will put you on a list, and you'll get some tokens. If we earn any tokens over there. We didn't earn many tokens last week. We earned some. Not many. I've still got to distribute those. I'm a week behind. Hey, there you are. I see your wallet, your Abstract wallet. Let me know. Send me your not your Abstract wallet, but send me your wallet that you want the Darth Squirrel in. Anybody wants a Darth Squirrel, head over to Abstract. That's the incentives right now. You don't have to win a raffle or anything. You come over to Abstract, follow me over there. You don't want to see your wallet? You can change it. You got to go to your profile. It then takes a little bit for it to reset. But yeah, you can set your name instead of your wallet address. You don't really use other wallets? Well, the Darth Squirrel will be on Polygon. So whatever thing you want. Yeah, MetaMask. Do you own a Rooney? What's your Rooney wallet? Yeah, Bolts, I would, if you can find some new animations, I would love to put some new animations. What I really want is the Risk Roll Draft, the Darth Squirrel. I mean, I need to get back to, man, I was making some Darth Squirrel sound effects and stuff. I need to get back to that. There's just too many things. I got too many things going on. Oh, here we go. That kind of spoiled the winner, but that's okay. Speaking of the squirrel, here he is with a rebellion pack on the line. Went with the true strike, making sure they don't get dodged back there. Oh, Katroba. Katroba with the squirrel. Oh, look at this. Look at that bloodlust. 10 attack. 10 finishes with 10. Double strike. Hey, Bootops is over on Abstract. I like it. We are down to the final rounds. All right. It says your wallet is on ETH, but Polygon's like a layer 2. Is it technically a layer 2? I don't know. It's your same wallet address. If your wallet address can accept ETH, then that'll work for the Darth Squirrel NFTs. We've got a few minutes here now because we've only got one series of battles, so we'll give them a little bit of time to play. I want to come check. What's the Rebellion market looking like? We've seen some cards getting cheaper over here. Prices have been dropping for Rebellion, and I think now is a great time to buy Rebellion because modern rewards are going to be sick. I don't think people understand what modern rewards are going to look like when Chaos rotates out. And some of these cards are going to be staple cards. Wailing Wraith, I can't imagine Wailing Wraith's not going to be a staple card. I mean, like your Blackmore Nymph, I feel like that's going to be a commonly used card. I think Solus is an underused card. Hired of 8. I mean, Kai's always a good card. Your Drybone Bulldog. I think Rush is actually getting a massive boost. All these, there's no more Force Field in Modern. These cards that are 5 attack and more, that have been kind of victims of a Force Field. Well, a lot of people have been using Force Field. They're going to be so much more valuable. This is a fast 5-mana card. You use this with Darth Squirrel now, and you've got 6 attack with the ambush and then a 6 attack to start the next round. Here, let's take off the reward cards. Rune Seer, Savea, I feel like it's a staple card. Gabuano Soldier. We're getting up to some of the more expensive ones now, but that's because they're good. Baradolin is now... You can give dwarfs Void now, right? Baradolin with Void. The Fizz wants the Uans. Yep. Dark, Rage, Vinka. On regular foil. What about gold foil? Do we have any good gold foil deals? People have been snatching up those gold foil cards. I missed out the chance to load up on gold foil. No, I don't think you can send the chat in abstract chat. You can't send other wallets. So just like message it to me on Discord. You might be able to send it on YouTube as well. Send it through one of the other chats. I don't think they let you in abstract. Those get. They want you to use your abstract wallet. What was I going to look at? Squirrel moment. I can't. If you're playing in survival mode, some of these cards. Let's get off the gold foil. Like there are $6 Nectar Queens. Lone Boatman for $9. There are some really good cards here. Herbalist is a staple card. Flame Monkey's a staple card. Man, especially if you're playing survival mode. If you play survival mode or wilds, there's some really good deals right here. Tower Griffin for $25 is kind of insane. Cockatrice! Oh, this princess for 32. I'm getting too distracted. Okay, it was so bad for me that they added this ability to look at the market while you're waiting for your battle to be found. Because now it's like I spend the whole time shopping. I feel like a woman playing Splinterlands now. Maybe I finally understand it. All right, we got a couple battles. Let's look at this. All right, Jim Morgan, we'll get that done here in a second. Actually, what I'm going to do, because we've had problems with people minting. Some people have not been able to mint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mint myself, and then I'll send it to that wallet, and we'll see what you get here. Battle number 1. So let's actually slow down. We've got time. We had ferocity. That's why that taunt got destroyed back there. Vinka's gonna get a chance. I don't know, man. Like, I don't think we're getting through Rage. Rage is so good. You've got a double heal and a repair. I said they weren't getting through Rage. They're not getting to Rage. The ultimate silent summoner, by the way. Prince Julian! I got bad number 2. This right here, Zulax Nightwind, is one of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorite gladiator cards that I feel like is very underrated. I feel like people I don't see him a lot, and maybe because he's not that good until you get him at higher levels, and a lot of people just don't have legendary gladiators maxed out. But this is like one of I feel like it's a top 5 gladiator card, and I'm hyping it up now, and it's gonna end up not doing anything. But just I love the void reflects void armor combo on it. Oh, and it's got thorns. It's got good stats otherwise as well. I feel like that's an insanely good card. And of course, it's going up against a force field where it's going to struggle here. But Eloise Hollow had all this magic damage going up against Zulax. That could have been nice. Let's see. That's tough. He just hit the armor there. If you're Grand Shinobi, that's not the card you wanted getting the KO. Then you get the fly. Is that a 100% dodge chance? We don't have blinds, so that's a 50. That's a 90% dodge chance right there. Oh, against the card that has enough health to withstand that. Not a good battle for Heloise. Oh, it did land the hit there, but again, still not enough to take it out. Too much health. I think we're about to see Heloise go down. Again. Dwayne, welcome! Oh, Dwayne, are we going back to the Corrupted Healer card? I'm excited about that one. By the way, Valdemar with a very strong showing here in these last couple rounds. That used to be the summoner. right, one went away. Okay, let's go. Let me pull it up in the background here. I've got to get the Darth Squirrel. And sorry, I wasn't prepared with the Darth Squirrel stuff. Anybody else? If anybody wants a Darth Squirrel that doesn't already have one, I want everybody to have one. You can't claim multiple this way. Come over to Abstract. We will get you a Darth Squirrel. While we wait on this final battle. All right. Okay, Jim Morgan. We are minting a Darth Squirrel just for you. The Fizz. Don't try to pull that on me. How many do you have now? Oh, it minted right away too. All right. For those who are not familiar with the Darth Squirrel, this is a randomly generated NFT. Like the stats are all random. The stats and abilities are all random. This is not a Splinterlands card. You cannot use this in the game. It just uses the Splinterlands abilities and stats and everything. It's just a fun thing. And then we do sometimes use it for some airdrops or things like that, particularly on Abstract right now. It's always fun to look at this though and say, okay, if this were a real Splinterlands card, would it be good? Since these are random, sometimes you'll get some cards that are like, okay, this is godlike. And the other time, this is, okay, this is terrible. And sometimes you get kind of in the middle. Like this feels like a realistic card to me. 3 magic damage for 6 mana. That's kind of about on par with what you see. The Magic Reflect kind of feels like an odd fit here, but Scavenge is always good. Triple is not. It's always useful. It's never a. I feel like it's not necessarily a great ability, but it always has some use. So. Job was over on Abstract. Do you have a Darth Squirrel yet? So this is number 123. We will go. I will send that over to you, Jim. Let's see. Am I going to do it now or do we have our next battle? We do have another battle. Reverse speed. This card here is going to be really nice. Now, one of the weaknesses of Kane is if you have any sort of like opportunity, this can really hurt. We don't have any sort of opportunity or anything that's going to be a problem for it. It's going to rack up a lot of health down there. Get that extra life leech. We're probably trying to get the extra life leech for the heal. Didn't necessarily get that, but I think Core's about to go down. Not going to be able to get any bloodlust there. Oh, it keeps stealing a little health just to last a little longer. And each little bit of health Chain Golem gets, because it has both a shield and a void, each extra little bit of health is so valuable. More life leech, stealing more health. And look down here. Remember when Blast, Life Leech used to work on Blast? Dealing 3 more health. Oh, we're about to get extra magic damage now. Kane Haste just became even more deadly. You get the piercing, so you still hit the health, you still get that life leech. This card's been poisoned forever. It looked like it was done a couple rounds ago. Oh, let's gain 2 more health back. Then it's done. Oh, wait. No, it's not. We're coming back. Grant Shinobi staying alive. Play with the best blue summoner. Lux Vega's the best blue summoner. Is that your fancy Kelia? Bolt says you've never seen Infidel versus Bulldog pay-per-view. All right, final battle right here. Of course, Tofu versus Tofu to end it. This is another combo I like here. Mana Warden. Mana Warden, again, it can attack from anywhere, so it gets a chance to attack from the back line. Sometimes I will do this even if it can't attack. Giving Izzyar Void and Shield makes it an absolute ridiculous tank. Like, I'm looking at this. How are they getting through that? They have no Affliction is how you get through it. Affliction, Ferocity, they have nothing like that to get through that tank. Yeah, you're just not gonna get through there. Then you throw in a triage. You throw in actually a triple triage. I'm sorry, triple triage. With a heal, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Who else do we have over on Abstract? Oh, why not? Why not? Thanks for tuning in over on Abstract. All right, so we're not gonna have any time to do more Darth Squirrels because this is the end of the stream right here. As we watch Anayak. Why can I not get a good pronunciation on that? I don't know. Jim Morgan Kelly, is that the name we don't say? Anyways, we're not gonna have time to go mint more Darth Squirrels and collect everybody's wallets, but come back on whenever the next stream is. Wednesday. I'll probably stream Monday, maybe. I think we'll have one more stream before our big stream on Wednesday. But come back Wednesday or whenever I'm streaming next. We get in earlier in the stream. I will get you guys Darth Squirrels. I want everybody that's watching streams regularly to have a Darth Squirrel. And Wednesday we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're definitely gonna burn a lot of SPS. I'm gonna try and get some giveaways. I'll at least have a couple. I still have a couple leftover Rebellion packs to give away, I think. Do I still have more? I think I still have more. That Blaze gave me. I think I've still got a few. So at least have some of those. I'm gonna try and get some sponsors to do some more giveaways. We're gonna have fun on Wednesday. I want to get to the top on, because some of you on here probably, if you're new to Abstract, maybe you haven't seen it yet. If you get to the top of the list, like the streaming list on Abstract, where people can find your streams, there are people that are farming airdrop points for Abstract. And one of the ways you earn airdrop points for Abstract is you donate to streamers, you tip streamers. So we will have people coming in and tipping the stream that are they want to farm airdrop points. That's all they want to do. So they'll come in and watch for a little bit to register watching a stream, and then they'll donate a little bit, and we can take those funds and we can share it with Darth Squirrel holders. We can put it into these tournaments, those types of things. But we need to get to the top of the stream list. So we need to get 10, 15, 20 people watching the stream on Abstract. We're going to have a huge stream on Wednesday. So I want to try and get everybody on Abstract, everybody over there. We're using the Darth Squirrel incentive to try to get people over there. It all kind of compounds if you can get everybody over there. And we start to, what we'll do on Wednesday is any of those tips, we'll take them and we'll switch them to SPS. And we will go burn more SPS with those tips. So if we can get people over to Abstract, we can get more revenue to burn more SPS, and hopefully everything can kind of snowball a little bit. That's the hope. That's the hope. Yeah, we're gonna promote this stream on Wednesday a lot. We're absolutely gonna hype this up. Wednesday's gonna be our biggest stream we've had in a long time. Wednesday is going to be absolutely hype. I am super excited for it. And it's gonna be a monthly thing. We're gonna do it every month. But let's see. I want to see how much we can burn on Wednesday. All right, congratulations, both of you. Nick, representing the Guild of Kingshaven. I can pronounce that part. Yeah, Matt said he's going to be here. We're gonna have an awesome stream on Wednesday. It is going to be lit. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And we're gonna try. Like, if you guys are on your PC, I want you to open the stream everywhere. Open it on YouTube. Open it on Twitch. You get points that you can use toward giveaways if you use those two. Open it on Abstract. Let's see if we can get in front of as many people as possible, because it amplifies. Like, normally, okay, a $1, like, if we get $1 in tips on Abstract, not normally a big deal. But when you can turn that $1 into burning $50, $60, $70 worth of SPS, suddenly you get to have some fun with big numbers, right? It doesn't take much for us to burn 1,000 SPS, to burn $2,000 worth, not 1,000 SPS, $1,000 worth of SPS, $2,000 worth of SPS. And it can just be a fun thing. Like, being able to say, we burned $5,000 worth of SPS. We burned 200,000 SPS. We burned 500,000 SPS. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, congratulations to our winners. This tournament is held every single Friday. I want to go back to the, oh, I got to turn off streamer mode, don't I? To see all the winners. Nope, not that one. There we go. Congratulations to everybody. Here is our final standings here. Final earnings for the tournament. Deuce Crypto, they didn't even give you your SPS. Wait, what? Okay, what's going on here? Is this because they didn't submit a battle? So 2 of those, understandable. They didn't submit a battle. Deuce Crypto just got bugged out. Like, again, he didn't even take a loss. He didn't submit a battle at all, and he doesn't even get his SPS. We'll have to submit that as a bug report. So, okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Again, there'll be more streams before then. Either Monday or Tuesday, probably. I work this weekend. Work 12 hours tomorrow, 14 hours Sunday. I'm definitely not streaming either of those days, but I think we'll be back on Monday. See you guys Monday or Tuesday. See you guys then, and then be here on Wednesday. That's the stream. Don't forget about it on Wednesday. Bring your subs. Again, you get a free Twitch Prime sub. Jim, I'll send that Darth Squirrel. I meant it. I'll send that to you here in just a second. It'll be in your wallet here shortly. Everybody else, come over to Abs. If you don't have a Darth Squirrel, come over to Abstract for the next stream. We'll get you a Darth Squirrel. Thanks a lot. Have a great night, everyone.